What's going on, guys? I'm coming at you with my second movie for the 13 Flicks of Halloween, and that is a vampire comedy called The Boys from County Hell. This was another one of those, kind of like the Wolf of Snow Hollow, where I saw a trailer for this movie and I really wanted to check it out. I never got around to checking it out when it dropped. It seemed like it was a Shaun of the Dead style, comedy set in Ireland with vampires instead of zombies. And it is that to a degree. Not as many jokes as Shaun of the Dead has, for sure. It's definitely more of a horror drama comedy. I guess comedy probably takes the third seat to it. But there's some good jokes in it and some funny lines about vampires and just some pretty funny kills, some pretty gruesome kills. Holy shit. They do some cool practical effects of this, especially in the opening scene of this movie, which is it's really the opening scene, which is then a kind of like a flash forward to what events that happen in the movie. But where blood is just pouring out of these people, this vampire that they've unearthed doesn't even need to bite your neck. He literally can suck the blood out of you just from being around you. And this elderly couple has blood just pouring out of their eyes and nose and mouth. It is fucking nasty. And to see the blood just kind of pooling its way out the door as the thing opens it, oh, it was really cool. Creature effect of this vampire was really awesome. There's a lot of fun moments real moments. I love it when a movie takes the time to give you a moment you feel like someone would actually do what was happening here. Big call out to the scene where they've unearthed the vampire by mistake, and they've dealt with a second vampire before this. Not the I forget the creature's name, but it's supposed to be the basis for Bram Stoker's Dracula. It was whatever the fucking thing was called. So they buried a more modern vampire under rocks and dirt and stake through the heart and all that shit. And then as they did that, you see this elder vampire just kick his foot up through the dirt. And they all take a look at it well, whose foot was that then? It's a terrible accent. That was not the accent that they did. And without question, one of the guys just sees it and goes, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." And he just runs away. He doesn't want to deal with that fucking thing coming up. Oh, it's beautiful. I love when a movie gives you a beat that someone would have in real life. Because I can tell you this much. If I was ever in a situation where vampires were coming up out of the ground or whatever, and I saw one that we just managed to escape, and fucking another one popped up, that's it. I don't have time for this shit. We need to be gone. And I love that reaction. There's a lot of reactions like that to vampires in this movie. It's quite good. The final stake in this movie when the main character stakes the vampire through the chest. It is so gruesome. It's so funny. I'm going to spoil it. I'm sorry. I have to. But his dad has been helping him along this way. The dad gets an axe to the leg from the vampire, right? And the leg's just hanging on by a thread. And the kid's got nothing to defend himself with against this vampire, him and his dad. So he rips his dad's leg off and stabs this fucking thing through the heart just to get it down. Whoa! And the dad's just oh, fucking take me leg. It's shot anyway. It's so good. It was so good, and definitely a good vampire movie. Like I said, not as funny as a Shaun of the Dead, so if you're looking for that kind of a movie, this is not that movie. But it was damn funny, and I highly recommend that anybody who's into vampire movies or into dark comedies, check this out. Or if you're into comedies with people from Ireland, Europe, and UK people, this is a good flick to check out. Very well done. Huge thumbs up from me. I loved it. I thought it was great. I'm going to add it to my list of good vampire movies because there's so few of them. This is a good one, though. I highly recommend you check out The Boys from County Hell. If you have checked it out, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll come at you with another video in our 13 Flicks of Halloween sometime real soon. See ya.